Good morning.
It's Johnny Sunshine.
It's Easter Sunday, guys. And it's been a tough morning. Johnny woke up and realized he didn't have no coffee, man. So the trauma of that was bad enough. Then I get in my truck, I'm like, I'll just run to Publix and get some coffee. I go to Publix, and they're closed. They recognize Easter, guys. Be careful what you wish for. Change it back. The things were closed on Sunday. That sucked. I remember those days. No beer. So, I leave Publix. Now I'm in kind of the reality of what's going on has sunken in. I was like, fuck it, I'll just go over here to McDonald's. They don't care about anything. They gotta be open. I drive over there. McDonald's is closed. Now I'm having fucking cold sweats. Yeah, I'm getting nervous. Johnny needs his coffee, man. So I'm just gonna continue on down the road till I found something. And I drive by a fucking gas station. It's a 7-Eleven. And I was like, son of a bitch, they're open. So I pull a Yui. I get in, sit through a fucking red light, and then get in the parking lot. And then the second stage of my trauma began. I realized I forgot my wallet at home, so I have no money. So I'm scraping around in my truck like a crackhead looking for a rock, a penny, anything that I can get some coffee with. I scraped together I found $1 bill and I don't know, a couple dollars worth of quarters. And I go into 7-Eleven and I say, good morning, Habib. It's very nice to see you this morning, my friend. So glad you don't observe Easter. Yeah. So I go, and I'm afraid I can't afford this cup of coffee I'm getting, you know? I don't know how much a cup of coffee costs anymore. Could cost fucking $10 for all I know, depending on where you are. Come here, Bella. Come on, get in here. Get in there. So I got a large cup of 7-Eleven black coffee, guys. And then my day gets better. I realize that in all of my fury this morning, on my way out of the house, I grabbed some cashew. I actually had $300 fucking dollars in my pocket, man. And the fucking sky opened. The sun came out. Me and Habib were there just fucking celebrating. I was like, Happy Easter, man. He's like, what? Like, I just, got a little ahead of myself. So, anyways, I went back and I bought another cup of coffee because Johnny needs a lot in the morning. So I ended up with 2 cups of coffee. And then I said, hey, Ahmad, do you guys sell coffee? And he says, oh yeah, man. And he comes over, he says, we have this, and it's ground 7-Eleven coffee. And I don't know if you know, but 7-Eleven's got some damn good coffee, man. I mean, it's fucking good. I said, how much is this stuff? He said, I don't know, I think $6.99. I was like, motherfucker, I'll take 2 of them. So I got 2 cups of coffee, 2 pounds of coffee, and it's a fucking real pound. I think they don't want to say something that's not true on this channel. Oh, hey, come on. On 3, we're all going to say Zizal together, okay? And a 1, and a 2, and a 3. That was Lawrence Welk, for you guys who don't know. Yeah. Zizal. I fucking I came out of that fucking store, and I jumped up and kicked my heels, and I yelled out, Zizal! Jackson, it's a good day. Happy Easter, everybody. So I got an issue with my dogs. This week, in the last 5 days. They're very, very friendly. I don't know if they're changing or what as they get older. But a guy the other night, I let my dogs out like I do every night. This guy's staying at an Airbnb down the street. He's out at fucking 10 o'clock at night, walking in the fucking dark. Kind of creepy. I hear them out there carrying on. I thought they were kids who fuck with the people in this neighborhood. They'll bang on your door and then run away. So I was like, you know what? These kids, if they're out there, I'm just going to let my dogs out and let them know I got some doggies here, you know? Well, the guy starts fucking screaming, your dogs are tagging me! Which they weren't. Gussie was probably fucking covering them in spit and nose, snot. Yeah. So there was that incident. Then yesterday, I thought, I thought I was ready to meet my maker. Somebody's banging on my door real hard like the fucking cops. I was like, oh fuck, this guy's really did put a hit out on me. I'm gonna die today. And so I jump up and I run into my office to look and see who it is, and it's 2 beautiful women. I was like, motherfucker, I'm gonna open the door for these 2 women. So I open the door. I'm in my fucking underwear and a t-shirt. And I was like, I don't give a fuck. The lady says, your dogs were playing out in the middle of fucking Proctor Road. This has happened like 4 times in the last month. Gussie has a fascination with Proctor Road. And he's bringing Bella with him. So these 2 girls, they're driving down the street. And I'm going to tell you, one of them was just gorgeous, man. Beautiful. She's got 2 German Shepherds, too. So I bring them dogs in the house, and a few seconds later, I walk outside to see how they got out. You know, I got a 6-foot fence around my whole fucking yard. Well, I forgot to close the gate. And they trotted right out the back door and right out the back of the yard and out on the Proctor Road. So just another day. And so anyways, I stopped walking out to see, and the one girl who I thought was really, really cute, the one I liked, she comes walking back into my fucking yard, man. She's like, what's going on? Why? What are you doing? I was like, I'm out here and I'm standing in my fucking underwear, man. You know. Yep. She comes walking up. What are you doing? I was like, I'm looking for how these guys got out, man. So, anyways, I got through that little problem. The dogs, I gotta really pay attention. Either that or just move to a farm somewhere out where I don't have neighbors. And last night I'm looking, I got a fucking message from the guy down the street. And he's like, I'll read you the message. Fucking guy. It's on my other phone. The phone I'm taping on. It tells me, hey, you need to get your dogs under control. They were chasing my grandkids. His grandkids are crazy, man. They're always running around, screaming and acting a fool. You know, doing what kids do. But my dogs weren't attacking them. And then he finished up with, there's dog shit all over my yard. And I was like, come on, man. I pick up my dog shit, yo. Most of the time. I mean, sometimes because you're flying a Trump flag, if nobody's looking, I'll leave the dog shit there. I'm guilty. They know where to shit. I don't tell them to shit there. They'll hold that shit in all the way around the block till they get to your fucking house. Take that sign down. How about that? Telling me what to do. He says, you need to get those dogs under control. Some bullshit. And, so, it's just a beautiful day. Look at that roof, man. Look at these big piles I still have to pick up. I'm gonna spend, I don't know what I'm gonna do today. It's Easter, man. Happy Easter, guys. I will tell you that we have a mass, a sunrise mass here in Sarasota on Siesta Beach. And it is just a beautiful, beautiful, beautiful way to start a day. I mean, I've gone 3 or 4 times. I don't go every year. A lot of people show up, man. There could be 5,000 people down there on the beach, man. And you're down there, it's dark, it's 5 o'clock in the morning, and the sun's coming up. And it's just a beautiful, beautiful mass. And I love it, man. Every once in a while I'll go to midnight mass too on Christmas. So it's a beautiful day. Johnny doesn't have anything planned. My girlfriend, I'm not sure she's my girlfriend anymore. After the fucking horror of the other night, I've tried to call her 3 times. She won't even pick up the phone, man. I don't blame you, honey. I know. No food. Crazy dogs. Just the sound of Bella. Bella's dry heaves are just fucking nasty sounding. Yeah, you. Get down. Stop ruining my shit. Got my fucking neighbors all up in arms because of you guys. I got a fucking insult from that fucking dickhead Mark HVAC. Let's see what he said to me. Fucking wiener schnitzel. Right. Let's see. Yeah, he kind of came at me even for fucking the way I clean leaves up, man. I mean, come on, brother. Give a man a break. By Mark HVAC. It's just as hard watching you do this as watching you plumb. Good God! Get your life in order, man. Really? Well, isn't that the pot calling the kettle black, you fucking moron? You sit on fucking YouTube all day, fucking spouting insults at people? You look just like me. I learned it from you, Dad! That's some good coffee, guys. You know, there's a Tom Brady. He tells this story about, you know, when you think something happens and you're like, that sucks, man. That's fucked up. Blah, 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 you know? And his thing is always maybe. That sucks, maybe. I found a new place today. The having no coffee and ending up, you know, at a 7-Eleven. Was a good thing. I found a new place to buy coffee, man. Cheap. These guys are getting out of hand at Publix. I mean, I saw somebody the other day. I was at a health food store and they had this real expensive, good coffee, supposedly organic. And you know, when coffee went from a pound down to 12 ounces, well, these pricks went one step further. They give you 11 ounces of coffee. I will not buy that just for that reason. Some fucking little dweeb said, listen, if we scoop an ounce out of each one of these bags, we get a free one, after every 11. Well, you ain't getting that free one on me, motherfucker. I'll steal it before I buy it. Sometimes you gotta resort to stealing, guys. We're at that point. I looked at I was thinking the other day, I was in the checkout line, and it was like $3 for a little bag of fucking potato chips at Publix at the checkout. The price is at the checkout. A fucking pack of gum. This lady bought fucking 4 of them. And I was like, man, she must have some bad fucking breath to spend $5 a pack on these little, canister with some chiclets in it. $5 each. When I looked at that bag of fucking potato chips, I just wanted to grab it and break all the fucking potato chips in it. You need to strike back against these fucking rapists. It's terrible, man. Fucking $3. You don't even get enough chips to eat a half of a fucking sub, man. And I do chip management very, very well. My flow's off a little bit this morning. There ain't enough chips in that fucking bag. It is literally 3/4 of a bag of air. And they got the balls to do that. And what they do is they fill the bag up with air. It's not just, willy-nilly. They fill it up with air so that you can't crush it. You can't crush the bag without blowing it up in your hands. I wanted to break all the chips on the whole chip aisle. Terrible what they're doing to us. Dividing our country. These people who make a lot of money, they weaponize that shit against us and to make more money. Jesus Christ, man. Jesus Jesus was not like that, guys. Jesus was a liberal. Jesus was a liberal, man. He loved everybody. Besides them guys, I'm sure he had kind of an axe to grind with the people who were nailing him to a cross. Those were terrible people, man. Anyways, so I was gonna drink out of this cup, but it's not the same. You burn the fuck out of your lip with it. So it's a beautiful morning. My pool last night, I was in the pool. I vacuumed up all the shit that was floating around. I did a lot of work in the pool. I need to change the filter. I left it running all night to clear it up because this all this shit falling out of these trees have what are called tannins in it. And it's literally like making tea, man. And it stains everything. My driveway is brown, like I dyed it brown. My pool turned into a fucking 10,000 gallon cup of fucking oak tree tea. And I feel better now. Thanks guys for listening to me. I hope you all enjoy Easter. Easter used to be a big deal in my family, but you know, I'm not doing anything. I won't see anybody in my family. It's just another day. But Easter was fun. In Rhode Island, we have a place in Roger Williams Park. Anybody who knows history knows Roger Williams is a pretty big name in history from Rhode Island. And anyways, we used to have a Easter egg hunt on Easter Sunday. And if you found a golden egg, or there were a couple different eggs, you won a prize, you know. But it was fun as a little kid, you running around picking up all these eggs all over like probably 10 acres of land. And there were a lot of kids, man. It was fun. But as you get older, I think a lot of our traditions in this country are going by the wayside. Sunday dinners with the family. Yeah. How'd you like to be at Donald Trump's table this morning? Or this afternoon? Yeah. Come on, eat up, kids. Eat up. Daddy's got a fucking court date this afternoon. Yeah. I gotta go turn myself in. I'm just not a big fan of Donald Trump, guys. I'm sorry. Anyways, I gotta let this one go. It's gonna be a short one. Let's see if there's some real good hater mail before I go.
A lot of people don't know this. Mexicans actually built the pyramids. How do we know that? No permits.
This guy
We call
fucking
a Mexican with no siblings. White. A lot of people don't know this. Mexicans actually built the pyramids. How do we know that? No permits.
This guy's hilarious, man. He's funny as shit, y'all. I love him. I'm leaving today. Oh, Honolulu was talkative yesterday. Great detailed video. Thank you. Yeah. 38 Mullet. My man. How you doing, buddy? Happy Easter, man. Honolulu, happy Easter, my friend. .38 Mullet. Johnny, looking good. At least you had Nate to help. Yep. Honolulu, thanks. Yep. Johnny's plumbing and roof cleaning. You must have had 2 dogs sequestered in the house. Yes, I did. Yep, it sure the fuck is. You must have had 2 dogs sequestered in the house with that blower going. Looks clean. Once again, isn't home ownership a blast? It sure the fuck is, man. I remember how easy it was to just rent an apartment. When something broke, you call them up and they come fix it. Shadow Man, where's your air protection? Huh? Did you say something? What? Jeez, man, take better care of yourself. Thanks, Willie. Willie says it's looking good, man. Yeah. This guy, your place needs some major TLC before you sell, Johnny. Yeah, you know what this is, man? This is, you know, when I was making a ton of money, man, I had the money to just throw at shit, you know, and it would be gone. Money's tight. There's no doubt about it for me, man. I don't live the way I used to live, and maintenance on a house gets expensive, and that's why you see these inner city neighborhoods where people are fucking poor, man. They can't afford to paint their fucking house. You know, they can't afford to do the shit they need to do for upkeep. It's just the reality, man. When things get tight, and things are tight, that's for sure. David Scher, he gets it. He's feeling the Zizol. His comment was Zizol. Feels good, man. Try it, guys. I'll bet you at least 50 of you motherfuckers just said Zizol. Oh. Gordon. This guy said, Johnny Sunshine, me and my Florida brotherhood wanted to thank you for your sincere prayers. They are sincere, my friend. He's got a brother battling cancer, leukemia, same thing I had. If that guy needs to call me, man, I'm putting it out there that he's welcome to call me, and I can share my experience with him. You know, I've been there, I've been through it, every aspect of it. It's not fun. Main thing is to stay calm, man, and just know that he's in the best hands possible, man. If he's at Moffitt, he's a lucky man, you know? That's how I felt. These guys, you have a team of top-notch, top of their class, doctors, and everything is looked over by a whole team, man. And they just know what they're doing, man. They've done it before, unfortunately. They have so much experience with this stuff that hopefully, God willing, he's going to pull through. I don't know how old he is, but everybody put a prayer out there for this guy struggling with leukemia, man. And I was there the other day. It's strange because I was there in the leukemia ward up on the 4th floor. I was in 4 North. That's where they take care of the leukemia patients. And I sat in that hallway, looking out. I did a video, but I didn't post it. Showed the bedroom, the room that I was in, and it just brings me back to center. It reminds me of where I've been. And unfortunately, as time goes on, like I said, I was diagnosed in 2015, and it's 2024. The urgency of things has waned a little bit, but I need to get back to the person I was for those 3, 4, 5 years, 6 years when I first got diagnosed. Man, I was everything a person should be, but now I'm distracted. I'm getting pulled in different directions, and I'm not doing what I used to do. I'd wake up every morning and sit in the sun or somewhere peaceful and just say my prayers, listen to some music, and just get centered, man. Now I do a hater mail segment. Yeah, it's really fucking good for your soul. Anyways, I'm thinking a lot about your buddy up there, man. In Moffat. I just hope that people come and visit him. I stayed up there. I spent damn near 6 months in the hospital away from home. And I didn't get a whole lot of visitors, but thank God the nurses were very, very nice. They'd come in and sit and talk with me every day. And I never felt alone, but if it's nice to have people show up, and too much is too much, because you are going through a lot. But it really is nice to have people come visit you, and I'm just thinking about him a lot, my friend, and I hope that everything works out with him. And I definitely want to get him some crosses. I was thinking I'm going to have to go up there. I don't know how long he's going to be up there, but I wouldn't mind delivering some crosses to that guy. So anyways, Gordon, I'm thinking about you, buddy. I sleep with one eye open now. I'm kidding, man. I just, I'm a fucking wise ass, man. But believe me, I'd run into a burning house to save somebody, man. Anybody, I don't care who it is. That's just how I am. Anyways, this guy says, I love your wit and wisdom. I start my day exercising while watching your videos. Wow. Keep on keeping on, my friend. That's good. On a treadmill, it's like he's trying to run away from me and he can't get away. This guy, DB Verizon, he said, when you started talking about that buzzing circle and I was fucking dying. American Way Handyman. Not really too much hater mail today, guys. That's great, man. We can laugh at the hater mail, but I think on a deep level it hurts a little bit. And this is what happens when you get pulled into a rabbit hole, guys. We're all hurling insults at each other. And unfortunately, that's the environment we live in these days. And that's what I'm saying about getting sucked off course. You gotta really have strong will and fight what's going on in the world and not get sucked in, man. It takes real intelligence and discipline, and just listen to what you say. Before, it's very easy for me to start running off with my mouth into a camera, not really thinking before I talk. Anyways, guys, I've got to pick up some dog shit and go throw it in my neighbor's yard. Discreetly. Yeah. Hey, it's getting nice, man. I look out here on this road and I see boats going by, and I'm like, yeah, buddy. What's today, April 1st? What is today? Today, April 1st? I never knew that little limerick. Tells you how many days are in a month. What day is it? What day is it?
It is Sunday, March 31st, 2024.
Wow. Had to renew my cooperation yesterday with the state. It's all good in the hood. $150. I think the deadline's April 1st or May 1st. I don't know. But I know May 1st, man, the tarpon will be around, guys. The tarpon will be around. It's a great thing. Someday maybe I'll choose a couple of you guys and we'll go tarpon fishing, man. Before it gets too hot, But it's a great thing to do, man. I was addicted the first time I ever did it. I tried to buy the guy's fucking boat who took us out, man. He was selling it. That fucking weekend, the next weekend, I had my own fucking boat. I went and bought a fucking boat to go tarpon fishing. Got it all fucking outfitted. Fucking jack plate on the back. Trolling motor package up in the front. Remote control. Fucking Minn Kota. Nice. Scout. 200 base Scout. Beautiful. Brand new fucking boat. Jackson. Johnny was styling. But anyways, guys, have a great Easter, man. Eat some ham. I remember my brother saying, what does a ham walk like? He thought it was an animal. The whole thing was an animal. I was like, well, they're kind of small. They got very short legs, like a fat fucking chihuahua. Yeah, that's what a ham looks like. He's like, oh, that's kind of what I thought they looked like. All right, guys. Have a great day. Johnny's checking out.